Come to sit on your pillow. Since I have y'all today, we will do a little bit more of, call it a little bit more of advanced stretching than the basics. All right, so let's just start nice and easy. Ease into your root, your seat. You can sit cross-legged, you could sit on your shins, all right? But have that pillow there to allow not one, but two sit bones to go back. Let them just expand out. So move any flesh so you can really feel center line. Hands resting comfortably, spine comfortable. As we ease or move into today's practice, your spine will lengthen. So maybe right now it's slightly curved into flexion. That's okay. Let's just begin to take some deep breaths. A friend of mine here in Costa Rica said, let's take deep breaths, not because we're about to run a marathon, not because we are anxious, but because that's exactly what our body needs, right? Simply put. Let's together take an inhale and an exhale. Terry, I'm just going to mute you. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you're comfortable, I want you to just close your eyes. And I want you to work backwards from today. Sunday, the holy day, the day where we can hopefully just rest, prepare ourselves, prepare our body, our mind, and our environment. I want you to work backwards from you getting into bed tonight. How do you want to feel? What do you want to accomplish in a very simple, yet it's on your radar, even if that's just preparation for a couple of days ahead into the week. What is one nutritious nutrient that you can provide for your body today? Maybe that's going to the farmer's market or the store, buying a root vegetable for your body. Celery, beets, ginger, something really nourishing, something that detoxifies. And just going back to that, how do you want to feel? What boundaries do you need to make to keep your energy really sacred and prioritizing self? Or maybe that's helping others. There's a lot of power with visualization. Just begin to relax your shoulders. We're going to move into some simple movements of flexion and extension. Begin by rounding your spine chin to chest, curving your spine back, holding a part of your leg to slightly round even further forward. Start with the very base of your tailbone and spine to roll to neutral into extension. Shoulders draw back, chin goes up. Breathe in, round your spine, breathe out. We're going to take two more like that. I want you to really intuitively move through today's practice, listening to what your body needs, being mindful of your neck, your spine. Exhale. We'll take one more into extension. And then release into neutral. From here, reach your arms all the way up towards your ears. Breathe in. Bring them down by your side. Breathe out. Inhale through your nose. Reach up. Exhale through your mouth. Bring it down. We're going to take one more as we reach up. We're going to hold there. Reach up, up, up. And then over to the right, we hinge, lateral side bend. Land, and then reach your arm. Relax your neck down, bend your elbow. Take a full breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale, reach further. And then use that bottom hand to press you up to center, up, and then over to the other side. Land. Relax your neck, soften your elbow joint. Full breath here. Anchor both hips. And breathe out. Press yourself up. Return your hands comfortable, and we'll warm up the cervical neck. This one's for you, Cameron. Chin to chest. Be very mindful of the movement. Bring your eyes back to center, and let's do a shoulder rotation. Pull the shoulders down. Repeat, chin to chest. Try not to move your shoulders. It doesn't have to go all the way. Then bring your eyes to center. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. One more, chin to chest. Bring your eyes forward and very gently move your eye gaze towards the right. Back to center, over to the left. You're not forcing. You're just creating movement. One more each side. Return your head back to center, shoulders roll up, back, and down. We go chin to chest, and then roll your ear towards the shoulder. Draw your shoulders down. Chin back through center to the other side. Chin back through center to the other side. Take your time, we're still breathing. One more to the ear. Chin through center, eyes up, reach up, breathe in. Open mouth. We're ready to begin. Take yourself into child's pose at the back of your mat. Option for your opening child's pose is placing a pillow underneath your hips, bending your elbows and resting your forehead down. We have our entire spine, diaphragm, ribs, lungs opening. So I want you to direct 5 breaths into your back. Together, let's inhale and exhale. There will be moments of silence today, pauses, and just honor that. Don't think there's a glitch. Just allow yourself to be present. Taking 3 more full breaths. Every exhale, let your hips sink a little bit more towards your heels or into the pillow, creating a little bit more of a rounding through your spine. Don't fall asleep. Take 1 more full breath. Beautiful. From here, we'll bring ourselves into tabletop. Slide your pillow off to the side. If tabletop is too harsh on your knees, fold your mat up or add a towel for underneath your knee joint. John, if you're with Terry today, please just be very mindful of the movement. Don't give up, but just modify as much as you can. We're all in tabletop. Softly relax your elbow joints and curve your tailbone under. Taking your cat shape exhale. Without moving too much into extension with the neck, drop your stomach, let your sit bones widen. Keep your eyes at the top of your mat. Breathe in. Round your spine, breathe out. We're going to take 2 more cat cows. Exhale. Be the movement, the leader of your breath. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. And then find yourself into neutral. Transfer the weight to your left hand. Right arm is going to go 90-degree out. You're going to close your elbow down. We're going to move through a thoracic twist. You're going to begin to open up your elbow, begin to slightly twist through your spine, and then close your elbow back down. This can all be done from standing as well if this is too much on your knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Let your eyes follow very naturally, no force, just twisting, subtle. And then lower back down. 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Finding the mobility in your back. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we reach our right arm all the way up. We're going to begin to slightly look up at it. And then exhale, bring your arm back behind you towards your hips. Let your hips go back. Sweep your arm down, reach it forward, and go up all the way around. Finding a shoulder rotation. Keeping your elbow softly bent to get into the mobility of your shoulder blade. Big sweep with an inhale. Exhale to finish off. One more, big up. Big down. And now reach your arm out to the side, look up at it, find your twist. Thread your right arm through, turn your right cheek. Keep your hips up nice in the air. And then as soon as your cheek lands and your shoulder lands, it's very small, but pull your shoulder towards the right. Creating a stretch down the humerus bone into the side of your rib cage. One more full breath here, everyone. Place your left hand down to unwind. Reach your arm up. Look up if you can. Exhale, lower down. Find all 5 fingers on the right hand and take your left arm into cactus to the side. We begin to really settle open and then close, exhale. Inhale, open your elbow. Exhale, lower your elbow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do 1 more. Reaching up, slightly look up more. Lower down. And now reach your left arm up. From here, you're going to bring your arm back. Sit back into your heels. Drop your arm down. Sweeping it forward with an inhale. All the way around, we exhale. Again, bend your elbow. Breathing out. Maybe your eye gaze is following. You're sweeping and finishing. Take 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Take your left arm, reach it all the way up. Maybe look up at it. Thread it through. Turn your left cheek, land. And then slightly pull your hips to the left. Sorry, not your hips, your shoulder to the left. Keep your hips up nice and high. Any sensation you feel right here, I want you to direct a full breath. I feel it in my left ribs. I'm going to breathe in directly. Exhale to soften. Press your right hand down, unwind, look up at it. And lower it down to the mat. Nice work. Place your hands out in front of you, more in front of your shoulders. Bring your feet together into a triangle. From here, we're going to open up our groin and our hips by shifting back and then keeping a neutral spine to launch forward. Shift back, inhale, launch forward, exhale. 2 more, inhale back, exhale forward. Last one, neutral, inhale, exhale. We're gonna take circles here, going back, over to the left hand, over to the right hand, and then bring it all the way back. Repeat, left, right, all the way back. You'll begin to feel as you go to the left, you feel your right groin, right, you feel your left groin, and all the way back. Continue for 2. For 1. 1 launch forward. Breathe. Back over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time, just feeling the stretch through the inner thigh. Nice, everyone. Once more. Take 1 launch forward. 1 launch all the way back to child's pose. Rest your forehead. Take 1 full breath. From here, we're making our way into downward facing dog. Hands mat width distance. Tuck your toes. Lift up and go back. All right, first downward dog of the Sunday. So let's bend our knees. Soften your elbows and relax your neck. Shake it out a little bit. Right away, activate your fingers. Grip them into the mat. Slightly push your hips back. Relax. Take another 2 full breaths in your first downward dog. We're going to stay in the forward fold of ragdoll. I want you to lift your heels up, bend your knees, walk towards your hands for ragdoll. Bend your knees even more, grab opposite elbow. Let's all take a full breath in, sigh out the air. Keep the weight in your heels. You could lift your toes up, spread them out. Another full breath in, make some sound, let it out. Releasing your hands. Bring your feet closer together. We're only coming to a halfway lift, hands onto the shins. Find your neutral spine, as neutral as you can get, drawing your shoulders in, widening your sit bones, and then finding a forward fold to release our neck. Take a breath. Press your heels down, slowly round your spine up to stand. From here, we sweep our arms up, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Again, sweep up. Breathe out. One more, press your feet down to reach up in. Forward fold out. Halfway lift to lengthen, inhale. High plank, we're going hands down, step back. I want 3 breaths in your high plank to get as neutral in your hip flexors as possible. Option to drop your knees down, that's 1. Separate your shoulder blades, inhale. Exhale out, that's 2. Take one more full breath, you got this. Breathe in. From your core, breathe out. We all gently lower our knees and lower down to our stomach. Place your hands beside your rib cage. Press the tops of your legs down. Activate your abdominals. We're moving through Cobra Extension. Keep your eyes exactly where they are. Just begin to lift your chest up. Inhale. Lower back down. Exhale. Your extension will grow and lengthen with the practice. Activate your core. Lift up. Lower down. Beginning to keep your core and glutes engaged as you move through extension. Let's go up, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Once more, breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, lower down, hands palm over palm, forehead down, bend your knees, flex your feet, tip your legs left, let them hang. Feel the sensation happening through the external hip. Bring your feet over to the right, let them hang there. And then go side to side for 4, up and over 3, up and over 2, and 1. Relax your legs flat down. Bring your legs a little bit closer in. We're going Cobra, Tabletop, Downward Dog. Hands beside your rib cage, core engage. Lift up, inhale. Tabletop, Downward Dog. We exhale. Keep your elbow joints softly bent. Lift your heels up high, and I want you to walk it out. Bend your left knee, press your right heel down. Feel your calf, feel your Achilles. Lift your heels up, bend your right knee, press your left heel down. Relax your neck. And let's walk it out with a little bit more momentum for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Lift your heels up, lengthen your tailbone up, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, exhale. Walk your feet towards your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Roll your spine up slowly. Sweep your arms up, breathe in. We're taking eagle arms. Right arm underneath, left arm over top. I want this sensation to be through your scapula, through your shoulders, through your back, feeling the sensation of opening. We're here for 2 full breaths. Option if you'd like to take your eagle legs, but the goal right now is to open up your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Release your arms, sweep them up in. Bring them down, exhale out. Take eagle arms on the other side. Left arm goes under. And then find the full version. Or sometimes I just like to hold my shoulders, maybe even root down, bend your knees, and slightly pull your elbows forward, keeping a neutral spine. I want you to feel this happening all through your back body, all through the upper ribs. Take one more full breath. Nice work. All right, I want you to take your blocks, your props, your books, anything you have to help assist you. We're gonna step back into a lunge from standing. Hands on your block, right foot forward, hips square, step your left knee back, your left foot back. Find that 90-degree angle, your knee directly over your ankle. And then when you're ready, gently lower your left knee. Option for the towel there or even your pillow. All right, let's come up to rise, maybe hands on your thighs to help rise. Everything is center line. Hands are on your hips. I want you to just feel the different sensation of an anterior tilt. That's where our back arches and our hip flexor gets nothing, versus a posterior tilt. You tuck under and then you lengthen your spine. From that lengthening, the left hip flexor has the opportunity to lengthen, so we lunge more forward. We'll be here for 5 breaths. I want you to think of that long line going down the entire left side of your body, all the way out through the toes. Breathing down that line, we have 2 more full breaths. One more. You're gonna take your blocks with you, your props, as you shift back into your runner's lunge. Stretching your right leg as much as you can. Bring your hands back with you. Flex your right foot up. Lift your chest up a little bit higher. Breathe in. Lower your chest down. Breathe out. Right away, you'll feel the sensation through your hamstring. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower back down. We're gonna take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, beginning to open up the low back as we lengthen the hamstring. Breathe in, hold. Exhale out. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your props onto the highest height. You're gonna lunge back forward, tucking your pelvis, stretching your left hip flexor. Breathe in. Stay there, breathe out. From there, we shift back, runner's lunge. Inhale. Stay there, exhale. Take 1 full breath here. And out. We're shifting forward into our lunge with 1 breath. Inhale. Hold there, exhale. Runner's lunge, go back. Inhale. Stay there, exhale. Nice work. Take your hands both to the inside of your right leg. Externally rotate your right hip. Begin to bend into your knee and walk it to the very edge of your right mat. Opening up your right hip, your right groin. We prop the props down. Maybe we come to our elbows. We can do this all standing. Tuck your left toes, send your left knee back. The weight is in your right pinky, edge of your foot. We're taking deep breaths here. Right away. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your upper body, relax your neck. Just focus on the energy in your right hip. Sending your knee away from your body. Two more full breaths. Nice work, everyone. Tuck your left toes, realign your left knee. From your elbows, maybe prop back up onto your hands. From your abdominals, engage to twist your right arm up towards the ceiling. Look up at it, inhale. Stay there, exhale. Breathe in, reach up a little higher. And then frame your right foot, turn it back in parallel. Tuck your left toes, lift up your left knee. Bend your left knee and hop it towards your right foot once. Land on that second. Lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Maybe return back to a prop. Both hips are still square. We're in that pyramid pose. Feeling that long stretch happening through the back of the right leg. Maybe your knees are softly bent. Of course, your neck is relaxed. Take one more full breath here. Exhale out. Flex your right foot up, bend back into your left knee, shift all the weight. Feel this deep into your Achilles heel and calf. One full breath, relax your neck. Finish your exhale until there's no more. Place your right foot down, step your left foot beside your right, bend your knees. Halfway lift with your hands on your shins. Forward fold, we exhale. Relax your neck down, shake it out a little bit. Press your heels down as you slowly roll your spine up to stand. Sweep your arms up overhead. Bring them down by your side, breathe out. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Hands through heart center, exhale, interlace your fingers, push down, bend your knees to reach up. We're taking a lateral stretch over to the right, exhale. Breathe in. Go more, press into your heels out. Back to center up. Other side, we breathe. Press down into your heels, inhale. Reach more, exhale. Come back to center, release your hands. Push your hips forward, look up in. Forward fold, we exhale out. Halfway lift, we inhale. We find our blocks, our props. We place our left foot in center. We send our right leg all the way back. Make sure you find that nice 90-degree angle. And then once you do, we gently lower the right knee joint. Prop yourself up onto your hands, up onto the highest height. And then when you're ready, hands onto your thighs to rise. Hands onto your hips to align. Find the anterior tilt, the arch. That does nothing for us in this pose. Give yourself the posterior tilt under, tuck. Lengthen your spine. Feel that sensation of your hip flexor. Lunge it forward down. Maybe realign your left knee, your left foot a little bit further for your knee joint. And feel that sensation starting from the top of the hips, driving down to the pinky edge. Deep breaths. I find with our hips, there's a big shock factor in the sensation we feel. So you can't let your hips win or control you. You have to lead by example with your body and be ahead of the sensation with your breathing. Take 2 more full breaths. Once more. Take your blocks with you as you begin to shift back into your runner's lunge. Keep your knees softly bent for the first one. Hands maybe slide back. Flex your left toes. Lift your chest up a little bit higher. Inhale. And then bring it down deeper. Exhale. Repeat. Lift up. Inhale. Deeper on the exhale. Maybe your left knee begins to stretch a little bit more into extension. Lengthening the hamstring muscle. Take another full breath. And then I want you to hold wherever it feels most comfortable. Breathe in. Breathe out until nothing is left. We're going to move into that forward lunge. Bend into your left knee. Shift your hips forward. Inhale. Hold there. Exhale. One full breath here. In. Stay for the out. Shift it back. Inhale. Hold it there. Exhale. One breath here. Breathe in. Now we go forward. One breath in. Stay there. Out. Shift back. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. From here, lift your spine up halfway. Place both hands on the inside of your left leg. From our hip, we externally rotate out, 45-degree angle. We begin to slowly lunge. Tuck your right toes, maybe go a little bit further back, create more space. Then with your left leg, you want the energy away from your body. So coming towards the pinky edge of your foot. And then maybe your elbows want to hold you right away. Deepen your breath together. Let's breathe in. And out. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Take 2 more full breaths down here. From the ground up, place your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Engage your core and twist your left arm up towards the sky. Look up at it, breathe in. Reach higher, breathe out. Inhale. Lower it down, exhale. Frame your foot, hands on either side. Tuck your right toes, extend your right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend your right knee. Hop it in once, and then land twice. Lengthen your spine on your halfway lift. Keep your knee joints soft and find your forward fold in pyramid. Keep the weight even through both legs. And then very subtle, very small movement. Draw your left hip back so it's in line with your right. Relax your neck and feel that long lengthening stretch running down the back of the leg, connecting at your lumbar spine. Lift your chest up halfway, flex your left foot up, and then shift everything back into your right knee, diving deep into your calf. One more full breath. Bring your right leg forward to meet your left. Halfway lift, hands onto your shins. Forward fold, relax your neck down. Shake it out a little bit. Bring all the weight into your heels. Slowly roll your spine up to stand to find a neutral pelvis, a neutral spine. Reach your arms up. Exhale your arms down. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale out. One more time, breathe in. Forward fold, we breathe out. Lengthen your spine to your halfway lift. And then you're gonna gently bend your knees, come to sit on your bum. Place your props off to the side. Extend your legs straight forward. All right, we're gonna move into our sitting series. Let's create some space in our sit bones. A little nice bend in our knees with our feet flexed. We reach our arms up and then hinge forward. Have your hands land on either side and then relax your upper body down. Maybe you take your block and you place it on your shins to rest your forehead. So there's your spine lengthening, your legs. Take 2 more full breaths. One more. You're going to start with your low back. Your head is last as you roll your spine up to neutral. Place your hands behind you, fingertips facing you. Shift yourself a little bit more forward so you can bend into your elbows like a tricep dip for your shoulder blades and chest. You're going to bend back and then stretch your elbows. Bend into your elbows and stretch. We have 4 more. Exhale, keep your eyes looking forward, neutral neck. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to neutralize our hip flexors. Keep your hands where they are. Place your feet firmly down. Maybe walk your hands further apart or closer together. Reverse tabletop. We lift up. We look up, inhale. We engage our glutes and push our hips up higher. Open your mouth, exhale. Sit back down. Stretch your left leg out. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Getting a little bit deeper into your left groin. Now we reach our arms out to the side and take a lateral stretch over to the left. Relax your right elbow, bring your eyes down. Create your own opposition here. Anchor your right hip, pulling it in the opposite direction of your reaching. Take 1 more full breath. Reach a little bit further, anchor. And then from there, you're going to come back up to where you started. Turn your shoulders to face your left knee. Right arm crosses over your left shin. We're going to move into half saw where you turn your right cheek, you dive towards your pinky foot, your pinky edge, and then reach your left arm back. The goal here is to feel the sensation through the low back on your right side. So even out your sit bones. Round your spine even more. And then reach your left arm back. We're here for 3. Breathing 2. Both directions. Reach a little bit further. And then bring yourself to neutral. Option for wild thing. Right hand goes down. Hips lift up. We take a breath in. And out. Sit back down. Nice job. From here, we extend our right leg out. Our left foot comes in. We reach our arms out to the side and take our lateral stretch over. Reach. And then soften your elbow in your neck. Exhale. Anchor your left hip down in opposition. Reach a little bit further with your side body. Inhale. Anchor more. Use your bottom hand to press you back up. Turn your shoulders to face your right knee. Left arm crosses over your leg to help round your spine, finding a slight twist. Bring your left cheek down to your knee, and then begin to reach your right arm back. Nice long, even opposition here. As you reach yourself forward, your right arm is pulling you back to feel a sensation down the left side of your low back. We're here for 4. Reach further, 3. Breathe, 2. And 1. Nice job. Press yourself up. Option for wild thing. Left hand down. We reach our hips up. We take a breath in. Sigh out the air. Sit back down. Return onto your mat or center yourself on your mat. Flex your feet for spine stretch forward. Let's all picture that big beach ball in front of us. Create more space in your sit bones to pull gravity down. Arms in front of you. Roll your elbows back. Reach your arms forward, fingertips together. Do that again. Roll your elbows back. Reach your arms forward and then drop your shoulders down. Hinge forward. Sit up tall, inhale. And then round your spine. Reach your fingertips to the top of your mat. Bring your head down. Find that big curve and flexion and take a full breath into your spine. Your head is last as you begin to roll up, rolling your elbows back as you find neutral. Inhale. Exhale forward. Hinge forward. Grow your spine and then round. Reach and dive your head to the top, curving like a beach ball. Take a full breath. Relax your neck entirely. Slowly roll up through your spine, roll your elbows back. And then reach your arms forward. Nice. All right, you can bring your legs comfortably bent a little bit closer, or even cross-legged for some spinal twists. Hands behind your head, palm over palm. Press your head into your hands, and then use that to lengthen your spine taller. Draw your abs in, take a breath in, and twist to the right. 1, 2, 3. Center, exhale out. Inhale tall. Twist to the right, to the left. 3, 2, 1. Center, exhale out. One more each time. Inhale, engage. Twist. Pull your elbow back and center. Once more. Inhale. Left. 3. Use your elbow. Open. 1. And center. Nice job. Hands behind your back. Soles of the feet together. Knees wide. Option here to lift your hips up and just sway side to side to really get into externally rotate. Lower your hips down. Options for your butterfly. You can stay here. This may be more than enough. If you want more, hinge forward to add load. Option for a block to rest your forehead. 5 breaths. Two more. Take one more full, complete breath here. We'll all meet ourselves in neutral. Come to the very end of your mat with your knees bent, hands behind your thighs for half roll down. We should be feeling neutral by now. We have the ability to pull our shoulders back, drop them down, stack shoulders over hips, sit up tall. Let's stay here for a full breath. Direct your breath into your bottom ribs. Let's go. In. Out. Inhale, prepare. Press your feet down around your spine. C curve back. Chin to chest. Nose to stomach. Head is last as you return to your neutral. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, prepare. Curve it back, exhale. Slide your tailbone under. Elbows go wide. Nose goes to belly. And then we roll our spine back up to neutral. Shoulders down. The next one we're going to do, we're going to roll all the way back to our mat. Inhale, prepare. Round your spine down. You have the option to reach your arms. Let's take a count of 5, 4. Every vertebrae is going to have a moment touching. 2 and 1. Nice work. All right. Find center line on your mat as we move into the mat set series. From here, you're comfortably center line, knees are bent, shoulders are grounded in the sense that they're not up, they're pulling down center spine. Chest is open, ribs are expanding. Take a full breath. And then transition the weight to your left leg as your right leg bends in towards your chest. Option to use a towel or a strap here as you bend your right leg in, hands behind the leg. Anchor your hip down on your right side as you stretch your right leg up. Flex your foot. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Feel the anchoring as you bend. Keep that lock as you extend. Once more, bend and stretch. Now relax your foot, relax your knee, and roll your ankle around for 4, 3. Spread your toes. 2. Other way circles. 4, 3, 2. And then relax your foot completely, whatever feels good. Keep your knee as it is. Reach your arms as far away as you can with your hands behind your legs. Pull your leg closer towards your face. Reach it away. Inhale. Pull it close. Exhale. 4 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Pull it close. Exhale. In. Out. 2 more. Last one. Inhale. Keep it there. Exhale. Hold. We're here for 3. For 2. Pull it a little closer on 1. Now bend your right knee completely. Left arm out to the side to anchor. Now don't change anything. Just reach your right leg out. Land on your elbow, stretching your groin. Option to stretch your right leg completely. And of course, you can feel how your left hip wants to lift up. Don't let it. One more full breath. Bring your leg back through center. Bend your knee a little bit. Right arm out to the side to stabilize. Left hand onto the outside of your right leg. Plug your right leg down into your hip as you tip your leg over to the left. Deep breaths. Don't let your right hip lift all the way up. One more full breath. Bend your right knee, flex your right foot on your left thigh. We lightly push our right leg away. Stay here or thread the needle, lift up. Right away, we breathe. Take 5 deep breaths. That's 1. So we're halfway there. Maybe realign yourself in center, bringing both hips evenly weighted. Taking 2 deep breaths. Once more. Extend both legs straight up to the sky. And then relax your knees a little bit. The back of your right leg crosses on your left thigh. You bend your knees towards your chest. You grab hold of your shins, maybe your ankles, and then you pull your feet out and then down towards your body. Feeling the sensation in your external right hip. Take 1 more full breath. Release your legs. Place your left foot down. Cross your right foot on your left thigh again. Left hand wraps around your right ankle. Move a prop that may be to the left side. Left hand is firmly wrapped. Right arm reaches out. We tip our legs over to the left. They land onto the floor. And then you very gently push your knee towards the end of your mat. Keep your foot on the floor. Take another full breath. Finish your exhale completely. Gently release your right ankle. Use your left hand to bring you back through center. Reach your right leg up and lower it all the way down. Reach your arms back. Take your left hand and grab your right wrist. Reach another inch further back and then reach to the left side, creating a nice long banana shape with your body, allowing for the flow of energy to go down the entire right side body. Take another full breath. Sigh out the air. Return your body to center. Bend your right knee so it's nice and anchored. Left leg comes in. Option for a towel or strap behind the back of your leg. You anchor your left hip as you inhale and then extend, exhale, bend and extend. And just maybe feel the difference of not anchoring. We don't get as much of a length in our leg versus anchoring down and extending up. Breathe in, breathe out. Take 2 more. 1 more. And then hold it up there. Relax your knee, relax your foot, and roll your ankle around for 4, 3, 2, other way around we go for 4. Spread your toes. And 1, relax your foot so it's comfortable. Reach your arms as far away as you can behind your legs, and then pull your leg into your face. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Take 2 more. Last one, and then hold it there. Deep breaths. Pull it in. Take a breath. Pull it in. 1 more. In. We hold. Relax your knee. Right arm out to the side. That will keep us stabilized as we open the left leg and land on our elbow. Open up your groin. Keep the knee as bent or as straight as you need it. Both hips are on your mat. Neck is relaxed, head is relaxed, chin is in the right place. Your full breath here. Bring your leg back through center. Relax your knee softly, left arm out. Right arm to the outside of your left leg. Anchor your hip down and then tip your leg to the right. Breathing. Breathing. Beginning to bend your left knee, flex your left foot onto your right thigh. We open up with an exhale. Option to stay here and breathe, or lift your right leg up, thread the needle. 5 deep breaths, everyone. That's 1. That's 2. Center yourself as we're halfway there. Both hips are evenly weighted. Take 1 more full breath. When you feel complete, stretch your legs up. Softly bend your knees. The back of your left leg crosses over your right. Bend your knees into your chest. Grab your shins or your ankles. Pull your feet out and then in towards your body. Knees in towards your body. Right away, exhale. Begin to release your legs. Right foot down, left foot returns over your right thigh. Right hand wraps around your left ankle firmly. Left arm out to the side to stabilize. We tip over to the right, land. Your foot is connected to the floor. And then you lightly send your knee towards the end of your mat, away from your face. Take another full deep breath. will complete. Extend your left leg all the way down long, reach your arms all the way back. Right hand grabs your left wrist. You reach back and then over to the right. Find that lateral long stretch. Take one more full breath. Bring yourself to center and extend. Bend your knees into your chest and extend your legs straight up. Flex your feet, a little soft bend in your knees. You externally rotate your hips and you take your happy baby. That's maybe the inner thighs, maybe the elbows land and you grab the top of your thighs. One leg may straddle, both. Try not to bring your knees towards your chest, but out and then down so we can really begin to stretch our groin, inner thighs, and hips. Let's all take another 2 full breaths. Maybe sway side to side. And then we gently bring our knees back in. All right, from here, place your hands on your shins, elbows wide. Imprint your low back and curl yourself up into flexion. Catch your head with your hands behind your head. Stretch your left leg straight. And then switch, exhale. Switch, inhale. Switch, exhale. Lengthen your knee. Keep your eyes looking over your belly button. We have 4. Breathe 3, 2, 1. Keep your hands where they are behind your head. Lower your head, bend your knees into your chest. Take a breath. Imprint your low back, curl yourself up. Inhale. Stretch both legs to a nice long, high diagonal line. Then bend your knees in. Keep your eyes where they are. Stretch your legs, exhale. Bend your knees, inhale. Stretch out nice and long. Bend in. Option to lower your head and continue with your legs for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we bring everything down to our mat. Take a breath. Imprint your low back. Option to keep your head on the mat or curl up. Legs are going to extend up with a nice soft bend in the knees. We pull the right leg in once, twice, switch. 1, 2, switch for 8. Exhale, 7. Exhale, 6, 5. Breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Release down. Place your feet down. Find a neutral pelvis. Exhale, imprint, and lift your hips up to a shoulder bridge. Slowly lower your ribs and slowly lift your hips. Adjust again. Lower your ribs and then lift your hips. Feel the line of energy going out from your hip flexors, shooting out through your knees as your spine in neutral lengthens down. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips. Start to articulate a roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, massaging into your mat, bending your knees in towards your chest. From here, keep your knees where they are. Just cactus your arms 90 degrees or even a full T. Engage your core. Tip your knees to the left, spinal twist. Option for a block to land underneath your right knee joint. We're in the spinal twist for 2 full breaths. I want you to relax your shoulders and relax your hips. Relax your head. Begin to breathe. Once more. Finish the exhale completely. Use your left hand to bring you back through center. If you're using that prop, place it to the other side. Ground your shoulders, engage your core, tip your knees to the right. Land your left foot, left knee on the block. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. 2 deep breaths. When you feel complete, use your right hand to bring you back through center. Take your prop, place it in your hand, lift your hips up, slide the prop, whether that's your big pillow or your block, directly underneath your low back, right where your low back and your hips meet, to neutralize our pelvis, with the option to extend your legs up into the air. This will be our final pose today. Inversion of a detoxification, bringing all of the blood back towards our head to recirculate for our body. Relax your shoulders and your neck. If your legs are up, soften your knees. And since we'll all be seeing each other again in Muskoka, I want you to just bring your visualization. Yes, we all feel that blue sky and blue water, being surrounded with our family and our friends, where the days are long and full of experiences and memories, where you spend hours and hours on the boat and they just go by. Where the grocery stores are always freezing cold. And the produce is fresh. When the water is that perfect temperature. And you set your alarm to be at Sunday Stretch in person on the dock at Mortimer's. Beginning to feel the sensation of your legs. Beginning to slightly move your toes. And if this feels like it's exactly where you need to be and you need more time here, then please stay here. Allow yourself, give yourself the permission to be exactly where you need to be. If you feel complete, lower your feet down. If you feel complete, remove the block or a pillow and take a full body stretch, lengthening your legs, reaching your arms, taking a full breath in, reach your arms back. One more full breath with a sigh. Just Slowly bend your knees, roll over to your side body. Making your way into a comfortable seat, if that's where you'd like to end. Sitting up tall, and together we finish with a breath. Reach our arms up. Hands through heart center, we exhale. Have your thumbs press against your chest. Breathing in, acknowledging yourself for showing up today. Bowing down to one another, namaste. Namaste. Thank you very much for taking time out of your Sunday